Aloha from Maui. We got in a couple hours ago and it was about a 50-minute drive to our Airbnb, and we just got here, unpacked. I got changed really quick. Sorry if my eyes look irritated, it's because they are. Clearly I'm still recovering from my rhinoplasty and my eyes have just been super sensitive because of it. I'm gonna try and hit the sunset really quick, and then I found a place that's like 3 minutes away to eat because I am starving. You know they don't feed you on those flights. They gave me a sandwich that was not great. I had 3 chopsticks, so that's what I'm surviving on right now. So I'm so hungry and ready for some fresh food. I'll give y'all a quick tour of the Airbnb. It is super cute. We're pretty close to the ocean. Let me see if I can zoom you in. Don't know how wonderful that looks, but I can see the ocean. You guys probably can't, but it's a short walk to the ocean. Here's our cutie little patio here. Backyard. And there's this little bush here. It has some sort of, berries on it. I'm not quite sure what these are. And here's the little Airbnb. It's just a little studio, but it's decorated super cute. Got a little kitchen in here. We're gonna cook a little bit so we don't eat out for every single meal. And then you come in here and they have their little ironing board and stuff in here. And then just a little bathroom, very beachy. I got changed into this little outfit. It's just this cotton Amazon dress just to be super cozy. Threw some random bag on. I don't care because we're just gonna try to watch the sunset and grab some grub. And I'm so dang sleepy, I'll probably just come home and watch some Netflix and go to bed for night 1. Good morning. It is officially day 1. I would call it day 1 because we didn't do anything yesterday. Here in Maui, we're staying in Lahaina. I don't know if I said that already. It is so beautiful outside. I love that literally every time you step out, there's a new critter outside to look at. There's a little, I think, seagull over here on the fence line eating a worm, and there's a butterfly right in front of me. And we just don't have enough of that in Texas. I feel like it's gonna look like I'm crying this whole vlog because I stepped outside and the sun is so bright that my eyes are sensitive again. I'm also not really trying to cover up my bruises fully because I don't like how cakey concealer is, so I'm gonna be bruised for a while too, but hopefully by the end of this Hawaii trip the bruises will be fully gone. I slept for 10 hours last night, says my Oura ring. It was the best sleep I've ever had on there. It was much needed and amazing. I'm craving a smoothie, so I'm hoping, I think Brandon's about to be ready and I'm hoping we'll head out and go do that. Both have our swimsuits on so that we can pop to the beach whenever we want, and we probably need to go to the store today just to get some snack and food and stuff. And I'm feeling so good, ready to get this day going. Good morning. It is our second full day here in Maui. Had another super long sleep. I've been exhausted. I'm talking falling asleep by 9 o'clock. And we woke up around 7 this morning, which is great because we're gonna have nice long days here in Maui. Sun still sets at like 5:50, which really sucks because that's just so early. So I'm glad that we're getting up earlier so we can have long days. Yesterday was perfect. We ate way too much food, as you probably saw. I feel like all we did was eat yesterday. We drove around for a while, probably about an hour away from the Airbnb we're staying at. We're staying at Lahaina and we drove to like Kihei area. Laid out on a beach there for about probably 2 hours, and I fell asleep on my back, and then we turned over onto our bellies and I fell asleep on my belly. And I definitely got way more sun than I was expecting, which was great for day 1, but I did not wear sunscreen, so I will be wearing sunscreen for the rest of the trip. It was a super cool little like pop-up with a bunch of different shops, and I got the cutest like handmade top and wood French pin. And then I also got a little Roxy bikini. It's my favorite color, this little orange here, and so I already have that on today. This is my first Roxy bikini. It was like 90 something bucks, which is a lot more than I would typically spend on a bikini, but it is amazing. They just know how to do a bikini. The cut and everything is perfect. So that was my little shopping for the trip. I don't know that I'm really eager to do much more shopping while we're here. We just kind of knocked it out day 1, but I'll show y'all the little top and pin that I got. I just love that they're like handmade here in Maui. I think I'm gonna go in here and make me a matcha. We got a couple different drinks yesterday while we were out and about, and they just weren't great. Caffeine, the coffee was not good. I got a matcha, it was not good. Luckily I brought my own matcha and I got oat milk and creamer the first night we were here. So I think I'm just gonna have to have my matcha early before we ever leave the house, which I normally like to have it in the afternoon, so it kind of sucks. But it's better than paying $8 to hate your drink for the day. So I'll get in there and show you the stuff I got and make my little matcha, and then we'll head out and see where the day takes us. This is what I got at the little market, the wood pin I was talking about, French pin for your hair. This is so nice, and I actually used it yesterday and it works amazing. And I just love that it was made here. The little top, it's a little halter and it's reversible, which is so cute. And these are just my favorite colors, like this orange and turquoise, and it fit me perfectly. And you just tie it in the back. It's a little open back. I tried it on this morning and it fit amazing, and it is so cute. Love that. And I feel like now that I have this, I could literally make my husband make me more because he knows how to sew. I feel like the pattern is like super simple, so I could literally probably make this. Driving through the mountains in Maui on our way to lunch, and we didn't really mean to end up this deep in the mountains, but here we are. We'll get into like really small one lane parts of it that are just curving off the edge of the mountain, and then somebody's coming dead on to us. Pretty sketch, so we decided we're going to drive around the whole island to get back home instead of driving back through these mountains because it's a little sketch. I'm a little anxious. Ready for lunch too. We're super hungry, so I'll show you guys wherever we end up stopping. It is the day after Christmas. We've been here for quite a few days now, and I don't think I've talked to y'all in a hot minute. We've had quite a few very lazy days just laying on the beach and snorkeling and stuff, and just didn't want to film the same thing over and over. On Christmas Eve, we did go whale watching, and that was literally so amazing. We saw whales for so long. There were so many of them. If you're ever in Hawaii, literally cannot recommend going on a whale watch tour enough. It was incredible. I would literally do it every day for the rest of the time we're here. And yesterday was Christmas, and literally so many places were closed, which was fine because we had food in the fridge and stuff. So we kind of stayed near home, ate out of the fridge a little bit, and then just laid on the beach. The sun didn't come out until the afternoon, really. It was very overcast, so really we only enjoyed like the last half of yesterday. We had a very, very chill Christmas. But today I want coffee for sure. I'm gonna go find a really good coffee shop this morning, and then I think we're just trying to snorkel again. We did swim with a sea turtle yesterday for like an hour. It just hung around on shore. It was so much fun. So we've been having a really good time eating way too much food and getting way too sunburnt. We still have so long here, and I know we want to do a hula as well, so I will for sure film parts of that. I'm super excited about that. And then otherwise, I'm not sure what all we're gonna book or plan, like trip-wise, like excursion-wise. Didn't have a schedule at all. We wanted to just take things really slow and pretty much chill. So still keeping the rest of the time here open, but we're here till the 2nd, and it's only the 26th. So we still have a long trip ahead of us. Hoping this vlog isn't too boring. We've got some fun things for you guys to watch. We're off to a luau dinner, which I've never been to one, but he has, and he really liked it, so I'm super excited. Got a little 30-minute drive, and the sun's setting pretty soon. We had another beach day. I don't think I filmed it all today, and barely filmed anything yesterday, so I haven't seen y'all in a while, but off to a luau dinner tonight, and I'm excited, and I'll film a little bit of that if I'm allowed to, but we'll see you there.
Settling soil, you know.
Yeah. Hi, long time no see again. It's only been a few days. We have just been honestly really lazy this trip, laying on the beach so much. We're like 5 shades darker than we were when we got here, which is amazing. Brandon had a chest piece tattoo done and shoulder like 12 years ago here in Maui, and he decided to complete his sleeve. So he's getting tattooed today and tomorrow morning because it's gonna take a long time. So I just dropped him off and I'm like at a beach about a minute away, so just in case he needs anything or food throughout the day, I'll stop back in numerous times. But otherwise, I'm on my own today and I'm just chilling at the beach right now. I'm about to get my boogie board out of the back and just hit the water, hit the sand, and probably just stay out here for a couple hours until he needs me, and I'll just go check back in with him. I will probably be here past sunset, I would imagine. He's gonna probably go well into the evening, and it is New Year's Eve, so I don't know if we'll do anything tonight. I can't imagine we'll stay out late, but maybe, who knows. It's one of our last couple days here. Leave very late the 2nd. We're doing an overnight flight on the 2nd, and then we have an 8-hour layover on the 3rd in Phoenix, which is amazing. What a fun travel day. So definitely dreading that, and we're just trying to make the most of our last couple days here. Honestly, don't know how long this vlog is going to be. I feel like it's going to be pretty short. We've been so lazy that there wasn't much to show you guys, but we've had an amazing time. It was exactly what we needed. Just be super, super chill and relax because we both have high demand jobs. Just fully enjoying it before we hit back for the New Year's and hit the ground running. I am just like already so motivated. I love New Year's, fresh start. I don't feel like I do like really hard New Year's resolutions or anything, but I definitely am like everybody else. I like to just have a clean slate and just do my best to be a little bit better every year. And I'm going into 2025 literally doing a dream job that I never thought I would be doing. I'm a full-time content creator and it is so rewarding. It is very busy the way that I do it with having so much product sent to me and stuff. Very busy. It's filming every single day, but I love it. By no means saying it's harder than a 9-to-5. Believe me, I've done all my fair share of 9-to-5s and it's not. It's very rewarding and I'm actually getting to pursue what I want to do and just fully focusing on myself in 2025 for the first time entering a new year. Just so happy with everything in my life right now. So I'm just very much looking forward to 2025. I'm just baking in the car here, so I'm definitely ready to hit the water, and I'll check back with you guys and show you guys Brandon's tattoo. I'm super excited. I think it's gonna look so hot. So I'll catch you guys later and Happy New Year's. Just checked in on Brandon. He's been in there for a couple hours working at it and it looks so good. This guy freehands everything, which blows my mind because I've just never had anybody do that on me. I've always had a stencil and it just looks so good. I'm like so hot. It looks so hot. I love it. I really hope that he can get it all done because right now it's just up on the shoulder still, the bicep, and I don't know if he'll fully be able to get the forearm done. He booked all of today and then some of tomorrow morning for him. But that's all the time we had before we leave, so I really hope that he can get it all done. But if not, I'm sure he can find somebody back home to finish it up. But this guy's just so good. He's been doing this for 25 years, as long as I've been born. He said 1999. I was like, dang, that's literally my whole life. So he's just incredible. I'm so excited for him. I feel like it was like a last-minute decision for Brandon, but it literally looks so good already. I cannot wait to show y'all the finished product if we finish. But I'm gonna head back to the beach because there's really not much else that I want to do today, and probably in a couple hours I'll grab us some dinner. Just another chill day. Morning. My camera was weirdly in black and white for a little bit. Didn't even know that I had that setting, but I was looking at the playback and I was like, that is definitely in black and white. Oh my gosh, there's a little baby turtle swimming. I'm just sitting here by the water. I just dropped Brandon off for day 2 of his tattooing, and I'm pretty sure he'll get through the forearm. We originally thought he was gonna do circumferential, and I don't think that's possible for the time that we're here, but I actually think it looks really, really cool not being circumferential. So I'm loving it so far. It looks really good, and I'll show you guys when I go pick him up. But right now I'm just kind of chilling, doing my own thing for a little bit. I'm sitting here on some rocks by the water, and there's so many little crabs crawling around, and this is a great spot to watch turtles. So that's all I'm doing this morning. I picked up coffees for us and I walked it back over to Brandon. So I'm just kind of staying close by the tattoo shop because he's only tattooing for a couple hours this morning, not like yesterday where he was tattooing for like 5 hours. Give me a little spin of their wrist. Hello you guys, it's January 2nd. This is our travel day back home, and tomorrow we have about another 8 hours until we have to be to the airport, and we're already checked out of our Airbnb this morning, so we're just killing time. We're gonna go to this little downtown paella that we saw a while back and kill some time because we're trying to not be filthy disgusting before our 24-hour travel day. So as of right now, just trying to find a way to kill some time. And then we have an overnight flight from Hawaii to Phoenix, then an 8-hour layover, and then our flight from Phoenix back to DFW. So last day in Hawaii, it's bittersweet. We're ready to go home. I miss my fur babies. Brandon and I had a freaking blast for Christmas, New Year's, anniversary. It was a fantastic trip. So let's do a last little bit of traveling, and I'll see you guys when we get back. One of our favorite spots to eat has been the Kihei food truck Oasis, and they have this myth kitchen there that does like gyros and Mediterranean food, and they have the best Italian sodas. My favorite has been the Orange Crush, and Brandon's been getting the lime every time. And also just like some of the best, easiest food because they have so many different places. They have a wing spot that was really good. We liked their gyros. They have a burger spot that looks amazing. We didn't stop there, but had I wanted a burger, I probably would have. And then the Kraken coffee is my favorite coffee I've had so far on the island. It was just so good. I like the macadamia nut, which pretty much every coffee shop here does macadamia nut. Definitely recommend Kihei. Honestly, feel like that would be a really good spot to stay as well. We stayed in Lahaina. Technically was the address, but I think it was more like Nepali area, which was great too. There was tons to do down there, but we've found ourselves driving back to Kihei over and over just because there's so much to do here. So wanted to make sure we hit our favorite Italian soda stop one more time, and now we're off to Paella, little downtown area to kill some time till we have to be back at the airport. Finally back home. We made it in last night. I hardly filmed anything for the 24 hours of traveling because it was terrible. On the way back, the first flight, we did get to sit together, which we didn't on the way to Hawaii, but we were at the very back, which the seats don't recline. And let me tell you that 3 inches makes a difference because I just felt like we were just like sitting at a 90-degree angle the whole time. I was in the middle seat. Brandon had the window, and I feel like he at least got to sleep a little bit because he had something to lean onto. I did not sleep at all. I checked my Oura ring when I got off because I was like, maybe I got like 5 or 10 minutes. Nothing. 0 minutes. When we got off at Phoenix, I think it was like 8 a.m. and my eyes were just, they were in pain. Immediately sat down at like the closest gate and just started looking for a place to stay. Nearly every cheap hotel around was booked up. I feel like Phoenix is like famous for their long layovers. So literally everything was booked up, or they were like, no, check-in's at 3 p.m. And we're like, dang, like we need check-in from now to leave at 3 p.m. We finally found one, and it was way more than we wanted to pay for 4 hours of sleep, but we did it, and honestly, best decision ever because it saved the day. Otherwise, we would have been absolutely miserable for the rest of the day. So we got to sleep at about 9 a.m. and I needed to wake up at like 1:30 at the latest, was kind of pushing it. My alarm was not going off out loud for some reason. Not sure why. It might have been connected to my headphones still. But anyways, I roll over and pick up my phone and it's 2:30. So like an hour and a half past when we needed to wake up. We were gonna shower and everything because we're like, we paid for this expensive ass hotel for 4 hours of sleep. Let's wake up and shower and like refresh. No, I was like, shit, we have to go, like now. Luckily, we were only like 5 minutes away, so we Ubered back, and by the time we got there, got through security, we had just enough time to grab a coffee, food, and board, which honestly is okay. We didn't really want to be sitting around anyways, but I was like, oh my God, I need coffee. Like, please make sure that there's time for coffee. And thank God there was, and we had Pete's coffee, which was really good. We don't have one near us, I don't believe. So anyways, that was really good. The trip sucked. The second flight, Phoenix to Dallas, was not bad at all. It was like an hour and a half, much better. Pretty much got home at like 9 p.m. So it was definitely a 24-hour travel day, and it was brutal. Definitely made me think twice about paying the $19 to pick my seat, because I never want to be in the back again. I know you have the best chance to survive, but it's not worth it. Anyways, we're home. We slept for way too long. We said we'll set the alarm for 8:30. We woke up at 12:45. My alarm also did not go off, but apparently we needed it. I just don't want to screw up my sleep schedule that bad to where I'm waking up at noon, but hopefully come Monday. Oh, actually I have a doctor's appointment on Monday early in the morning, so that will help because I'll have to get up at 8. Well, thank God we got back on the weekend, so it's Saturday now. We're gonna go grocery shopping, and then I'm having a little vision board party with my girlies on Sunday tomorrow. I'll post about that on TikTok, but I'm super excited for that and just ready for the New Year's. Happy New Year's to you guys. I hope to vlog quite a bit more this year, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you guys next time.